How's everybody doing on this fine warm day? As bank beaters would say, T-storm time and temp is 7:30 p.m. and it is about 89 degrees. Yep, we're about 89 degrees over here. Yep. So I'm just chilling out here. Oh no, there ain't no chilling. It's 89 degrees. The only thing that's saving me is the wind. There's a breeze. Nice summer breeze. Uh, there was. Anyway, just want to see how y'all doing. Just want to pop in, say hi. I know Lower Michigan Adventures Jimmy Boy is supposed to be popping on at some point. I'm actually gonna crack open here a step few. It's McGuire's Drought Stout from Aldi, and it's only 4.2 by volume, 4.2. And I don't have a can opener. Well, actually, I do have a can opener ready. Set. 1, 2, 3. Oh, bam, just like that. Bam, just like that. Be on for a little while. I'm gonna say hi, y'all. See how y'all doing. Taste isn't bad. Taste is not bad at all. At all. Got the flip flops on. Kind of sort of barefoot ish. Feels good to be barefoot. I had somebody send send a message barefoot. I'm like, yeah, barefoot. Like, what? You don't walk barefoot in the grass or any place like that? I'm like, man, that's the best feeling in the world. What's up, Nomad? How you doing, bud? How you doing? It's a nice day out. So as you can see above my head, there's two little pucks. They look like pucks. They're actually lights that my wife got me, and the string. There's that string there. I'm gonna have to turn them on later when it gets dark, so that way, y'all can see what they look like. You know what I mean? And I got here a lantern slash bug zapper, which I don't think I'm gonna need it tonight, but there's always that chance. I want to try it all out tonight, see how it works, but I gotta wait till nightfall, until the night goes down. You know what I mean? Till the night comes out. Oh, what's that? There's a song. I know there's a song for it. When the sun goes down, we'll be grooving. When the sun goes down, we'll be grooving. No, I mean I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. Yeah, this shirt. I've had people say stuff about this shirt. I made this shirt probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago, for when I used to um, be a camp counselor for our church youth group, and I just you know did it all by hand and just never got rid of the shirt. I just keep wearing it and wearing it. Probably going to get to the point where it's going to be a rag soon. Yeah, it's nice out. Granted, yeah, it was warm. Oh yeah, I'm trying. I'm sorry, dude. I hate the way this thing does this. It mirrors it, so I'm sure that there's a way of making it to where it's not a mirror. You know what I mean? I know Jimmy Boy, his hats, his say um what is it? Odia Rub. There it is. Yeah. Even though it says Beardo, it says Odia. I think that's how you say it backwards. I sent a Jimmy Boy a text that I was going to be live. If he pops by, he pops by. I mean, whatever, whoever. I sent a few people personal text messages. Yeah, I don't like the way this does it because, like I said, it makes it a mirror instead of the actual, you know, what it's supposed to say. So whatever. I suppose. I suppose. What's up, Box K 9B? How you doing? Thanks for showing up. So yeah, this is McGuire's uh, stout, drought stout. I think it's supposed to be comparable to the Guinness, but it's got the thickness, but it doesn't have the alcohol content for sure. I mean, I've I bought it over the weekend or last week or something like that. I've had 3 out of the 6 pack. For the price, the taste is fine, but it, oh, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Uh, thanks, Nomad. Yeah, pop it. Um, so yeah, it's for the price that I paid for it, I wouldn't do it again. I was just curious as to what it was like. Again, I'm just chilling out here in the back of, low budget studio, the back lot. I've got a simple hammock set up with my lights. I'm gonna get a fire going. Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, no, not that in my where I'm at. No. Uh, and I'll tell you I'll show you the reason why. The biggest reason is because it's everything is cut short, and I have a lot of it gone due to what I've done. I don't walk out in the grassy areas that you see here too often. I did talk to a DNR officer one day. I mean, it was just a quick, hey, how the ticks, and out at the state parks up here in Michigan, the apparently the ticks are bad. I haven't been out there, so we'll see. We'll see. I got to get to know you first, my friend. Oh, it's no big deal. Oh, what's your tag name? Old man learns 718. Old man learns. I think that I said that right. If it wasn't for the background on my shirt or something, you know, I probably should get my old man glasses on, which would be my cheaters. Well, it depends on the random stuff. You know what I mean? You might just get booted. Oh, okay. that that wouldn't surprise me. All right, cool. I want to I want to welcome everybody that actually that showed up. Uh, something like this in a car for the car or a gift for a gift for a family or friend. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna be speaking of camping, I'm gonna be doing some camping. I got some more actually out actual camping coming up uh, here in August and or August. August mid August, I'm going to the upper UP for a few days with my son, and then in July, I'm looking to spend about 4 days, 3 nights down near Jimmy Boy. If he comes out, he comes out. If he doesn't, he's got things going on. His channel's blowing up. You know what I mean? I'm just out here, boom, boom, boom. Do I miss Oliver Tree? Anyway, so um, I've just been. When I get out, I can get out. Typically, this is where I am, and oh no, I am in. Here we go. I love being able to do this. I am right about here. Okay, in southeast Lower Michigan, um, Oakland County area. So not too far from Wayne County. The only um, it's yeah. See, this is the other thing that should kind of tell you where I'm from. I can't get rid of this hat almost never because my 14 going on 15-year-old daughter says, yes, you must keep that hat. I don't, unfortunately, I don't know when the last time I actually washed it was. I've got a bucket hat, a Michigan bucket hat, and I um it depends on where you want to go. If you're here in Michigan, the best place to go is anywhere north of the thumb, to be honest. There's a lot of good places. If you're 3 hours north, 4 hours north of Detroit, oh yeah, definitely. If you get up to the Upper Peninsula, definitely. It's gorgeous up there. I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, I know. Problem is that there's times where I'm like, I smell something sour, and you get that sour odor to it. Yeah, please do, man. It's awesome. All right, Box, you go ahead and take a shower. BJ, what's up, my friend? What's going on? Spray cologne. Later, Box. Um, I'm just sitting back here, just chilling. I know. Again, Jimmy Boy, he's got doing another live today. I think he's going to be testing out an AC unit, a portable AC unit, and an inflatable tent that was given to him. I don't know. Oh, dude, I've been busy. Um, I there was an adventure I attempted and it didn't go well, and then I got home and I regretted it. I'm not gonna say here what the adventure was, but the adventure would have been awesome. I mean, I was just like chilling and waiting. If you saw the video short the with the 4 point baby buck, it was at that time I was just like, it's crazy because lately too, even back here, I have a doe. I came back here just before I started, and um, I walked back here and she's just walking off the property, and like she didn't, she wasn't spooked. She just was like strolling. Uh, well, currently it's probably in the upper 80s here in Michigan. Plus, we have a lot of humidity, obviously because we're surrounded by water. Tomorrow is supposed to be another hot day, and so is the rest of the week. Where I am at here, where I'm currently, because I have, it's crazy because my lot is only 40 feet wide, and I've got about 50 to 60 feet that's not fenced in. People think that I have a lot of property, but because I have plans back there, and that's a little bit of a low-lying area right there. It gets about 5 degrees cooler, which is not always a bad thing. Uh, I did do a lot of, if you now for camping wise, um, I've flip flopped between tent camping and hot hammock camping. Dude, no, no, dude, you're not distracting. You're keeping me engaged. Okay, this is what I want. Um, no, that's not a cornfield. That's wetlands. There's what you see is part of my neighbor directly next to me, and then on the other side, my other neighbor kind of sort of backfilled it, and the rodents that decide to get into my garage and get caught up, that's where they end up. Which I, uh, so yeah, it's I don't again, I don't really get out as much as I would like to. Um, Unfortunately, between work and family, I have to. I'm kind of. I kind of stay close, just because if something happens on one side or the other, I've got. It's funny because discovered I'm where I live. I am located between my mother and my father and grandmother, and I'm like, I thought about it. I was like, there has to be a reason why I live in this location. You know what I mean? Can't concentrate. All right, no problem, Nomad. You have a good one. Yeah, yeah. I've been to Florida a few times, but that was when I was in my younger days. Uh, that was like 40 years ago. No, 30 years ago. 30-ish, 20, 30-ish. I'd been to Florida once. It was cool, but I don't mind Florida, to be honest. It's in my lifetime, it's in between work and personal, and I've been to as far west as Vegas with my wife, in Chicago. I worked in Norfolk, Virginia, uh, somewhere in Jersey, Decatur, Indiana. Where else have I gone? Been down to Fayetteville, North Carolina. I had to do something for somebody. Went to, oh man, there's another spot in North Carolina that I went. That one was for actually a job application. That was North Carolina is. I'm not gonna lie, is nice. Is really nice, dude. Jimmy Boy, right there. Jimmy Boy, Lower Michigan Adventures. Yo, what is up, my man? Okay, so it's not that bad where you are. I mean, I'm comfortable. Okay, I'm doing great. But then again, I mean, come on, you have to see my shorts and my videos of what I got grilling around here. Okay, I'm just messing, Jimmy. I'm just messing, Jimmy, aka Lower Michigan Adventures, aka Jimmy Boy. Check him out. He's always a good guy. I'm hoping he and I we did a collab a couple years ago, 2 years ago, almost exact. Uh, I had a great time with him. I'm gonna tell you what, Hillsdale, Michigan, that's a great place. It's really nice. It's quaint. I'll say it's quaint. He was a good guy. I appreciate everything he did. His hospitality, everything. I got 106 inside my tent at 6. That's inside your tent. Did you have anything open up in your tent? See, I have around 80 something. No, Jimmy Boy in Lower Michigan Adventures is going to be doing a live. He's going to be doing a test on a portable AC unit in comparison to um, uh, with um, with a power bank. You're using a power bank, right? Oh, see, you topped out at over at about 110. Okay, I got. I'm gets. They'll gets. No, he's got the blueies. He's got the blueies. He's got a stack of them. You know what I mean? He's got a stack of them. You know, this man, he be getting all the goodies. You know, I get people that try to hit me up and uh oh, blue tea. You know, I get people that hit me up and I'm like, yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind trying it. And I get ghosted. So everything that either I get is gifted from family or I have to buy myself. Like this when it gets darker out, I am gonna have shorts of the before and after. But I think this is gonna be cool as all get up. Everything that I do is out of my own pocket. Uh, my hammock that I got, my Wise Owl hammock, is out of my own pocket, and I'm using a 10 by 8 by 10 tarp ish. I was using a 10 by 10, and I'm like, yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. Um, an 8 by 10 tarp now. I actually have more use on an 8 by 10 than I do on a 10 by 10. Figure that one out. And I got to get a new one. If anybody wants to help me out, go into the description here. You can see how you can help me if you want to help me. Come on. Oh, before I forget too, uh, you want to see somebody that's dang near 60 years old. He's pulling off an adventure like you wouldn't believe. Bank Beaters Outdoors. Okay, everybody. Bank Beaters Outdoors. BANKBEATER. Wait, did I do that? BEATZ Outdoors. What's going on, box? Okay, check this dude out. Bank Beaters Outdoors. He is working on a 48 state e-bike adventure. 48 state. Okay. Right now I'm pretty sure he's in Nebraska. I've been watching him closely. This dude, he's making it beaters, bank beaters, BANKBEATERZ outdoors. I've mentioned him before. What I'll do is, I should have thrown his channel name in my description. I didn't even think about it. My gosh. But dude, he's rocking it. And the video shots he's throwing out there, dude, it's beautiful. He's making it happen, Captain. He's making it happen, Captain. Uh, right now he's in Valentine, Nebraska, visiting family. Once he gets done there, he's going to South Dakota, North Dakota, Wisconsin, and I think he's going to come through Wisconsin, back through Illinois, Indiana, and Illinois, and up here to the great state of Michigan. He's supposed to be here before I head up north in August, so I am definitely going to meet up with that cat. Yep, that's it. BJ got you. Boom. Thank you, BJ. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, hit him up. You know, he does. If he comes to your state, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Wisconsin, anywhere, he does Uber Eats on an e-bike. Dude, hit him up. I know he's got a Cash App account. He's got a Venmo account. His oh crap. I know his Venmo account is Kenneth lower hyphen or whatever you want to call it Johnson 613. I might be wrong. Mm, you know. Uh, so anyway, so where was I? Oh, first of all, anybody that's popped here on the channel, thank you for joining me. I'm just chilling out here in the backyard, waiting for the sun go down, and we'll be grooving when the sun goes down. Anyway, uh, yeah, I've got a harmonica too, but I don't really play it around here ever. And when I play the harmonica, I don't take requests. Why? Because I'm one of those people that when I play an instrument nowadays, I play what's in the heart, if you understand. Yes, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Remember I emailed you that? Because you're in Central. Come, I think, no. Yeah, you're 2 ahead of me. You're 2 hours ahead of me. No, you're 1 hour ahead of me. Or behind me. Oh yeah, that's right. See, and then come autumn into fall, I'll be 2 hours ahead of you, and blah blah blah. Anyway, so what else we got going on here? Thinking Jimmy Boy went off to do his live stream, which is cool. Which is cool. His channel is blowing up, by the way. He was trying to get up to 20 G's. Actually, there is a whole thing about the whole time change thing. The time, I'm sure you no, I don't have a fish tank. I don't have any pets except for what's around me and my neighbors. I've got a neighbor with one dog, a neighbor with 4 dogs, and a neighbor with one dog. Appreciate it, dude. Hey, what's going on, Nancy? The air. BJ knows. BJ's been with me long enough. He knows what my pets are. Come on now. Put it this way. It's got another point. I'm out here. I've been outside long enough. Myself and the wildlife, we get along just fine. We have an understanding, which is freaking fantastic. They know I don't want to bother them. I've had deer and squirrel within uh, what am I? Probably within 20 feet. It's it's amazing. It's amazing. Deer within 20 feet of me, and I am downwind or I'm upwind. Come on, and they don't spook. Again, I said it earlier. I had a doe when I came back here. She was walking right over here when I came back here. She didn't run. She just walked away. I have a, an American bald, white hooded, a hooded bald eagle here. Oh, that thing is freaking awesome. I don't know where its nest is though. Um, I actually took a video of a hawk take off, and it had a duckling in its talons. I sent it to my wife, and she was not happy with me. Chipmunks, Yeah, they like to try and get into my garage. They don't last long. Dude, I would love to see that. Problem is my driver's license doesn't have the enhanced stop spot on it. Yeah, I've got cardinal here. I've got I think two female and a male Oriole around here too, which is crazy awesome. Crazy awesome. I had a raccoon pack of I think four babies. There was a tree that they all just tried to like climb up on. Dude, I'm gonna yeah, you know, I've seen those videos with the eagles and the babies. Oh, oh. Would anybody believe I've been to Disney once? I don't remember too much about it because I was young and it was like a lot of but anyway, um I tell people this and they look at me like I've got three heads. Uh, Disney World, down in Florida, Orlando, and I've been to SeaWorld down in Orlando as well, and SeaWorld in no SeaWorld in Orlando. I've been to both of them. Cedar Point multiple times. Boblo Island as well, at least once. Um, so I've told people this, and they look at me like I've got three heads. I can be out here, and if a mosquito bites me, and it's the next day, I have nothing on my skin, no welts, no nothing, no mosquito bites. They look at me like, how does that happen? Like, I'm outside all the freaking time. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been down there in forever. It's been 39. It's been almost 40 years since I've been down there. And if I come down there's actually a couple people I want to see. Um, and yeah, a couple of people that I want to see. Um, one of them I haven't seen anything from in over a year. The other one, he's hopping trains back and forth through Florida. Well, actually, no. Last time I checked, I think it was in Cali, heading in that direction. I don't know. Yeah. So as of now, I'm just enjoying what I have. Whether personally, for some people, it may not be much. Um, my people that I've shown pictures of my this backyard area, they're just like floored, like, oh my gosh, they're like, whoa, how many acres do you have? A 40 by 65, 165 lot that I've just converted part of my yard into my own, what I like to call um, judgment free zone. This chair that I'm sitting in had came with two other chairs on the table that this tripod is sitting on with an umbrella. I got that for free. The mulch I got for free. Landscape stones for my uh, um were already here in the terracotta pot. That's my chimney. Um, yeah, I um that was already here. I've just slowly been building on it. Working on getting rid of poison ivy. I should get a cat. Yeah, I probably should. There's one issue though. Myself and my wife and my two children, we would be sneezing and itching our eyes out of our heads. Same with dogs. Our neighbors' animals are our surrogates. I can go into their yards and no problem. What is up, Keith? Camping with Keith. He is that man right there. He is a good guy. He and I need to hook up with you, dude. I need to get down there. And if I get down there, it's gonna be on a rail. Uh, I have it's I there's just so much stuff. I'm trying to watch so many different channels that I have. It's made it difficult. Yeah, Keith, you laugh about it, Juggalo. Oh, and just so you know, Keith, my 14-year-old is a juggalette. She wants to take me to um she wanted to take me to the not the gathering, but the Hollow Wicked for father as a Father's Day present. But yeah, I told her no, not for that price. Yeah, she my we with my CDs that I have, she's like she wanted to steal them from me, or not my CDs. Oh yeah, she wanted to steal them from me. I'm like no. And of all places, she found ICP on Spotify, and she told me about it. I'm like, I have a juggalette. Oh my goodness, it's fun though. I mean, my son is becoming a gearhead. My daughter is a juggalette. I mean, they are who they are. You know what I mean? Anybody that's thanks for everybody that stops by. BJ, I will be checking out. I'll do better at looking at your stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, because right now my mom's not been doing well either. She because of her cancer and her radiation that she's gone through, she's got CHF now, and so she's got fluid buildup. She just got out of the hospital yesterday. Well, wait a minute. It's kind of a cold beverage of choice. Here, I got another one. It's not open yet. Hey, when I come down there in July, you come and find me. We'll have a cold beverage of choice. How about that? Um, I could probably use that when I work. But anyway, so yeah, there's just been a lot of you know again because of where I am personally located. I'm between my grandmother and my dad. My dad, my dad lives with my grandmother, so I'm between them and my mom and my stepdad. Uh, so it's my wife understands what how I feel about certain things. It's obvious. It's a roller coaster, of course. It's been a roller coaster all summer. Uh, yeah. So sometimes when you see like videos or posts, um, I ain't gonna lie. I put on a face. I put on a face. I tried to do one live and it didn't work out. But anyway, enough about me and what's the terrors of things. Yeah. Um, enough about me and my boohoos of life. I'm just happy that I've created this space. You know, the only pro the problem with me with I shouldn't say a problem. The thing with my me and my family is one, I'm the oldest grandchild on both sides, and two, I am the closest of to both my parents that if something is needed, I can be there. So it's kind of like, you know, kind of like a rock and a hard place. Anyway, I did not want this to get where it's freaking at right now. Damn. Damn, I did not want this to go this route. I wanted to, sit back and chill and interact with you, with people that are coming through and saying hi, and you know, people that are following me. They're like, "Hey, what's going on, dude? What's going on, Kevin?" Oh, BJ, it's funny. I use AI sometimes for pictures. Um, I know you use AI for your videos, which is freaking awesome. Okay, which is freaking awesome. I love it. Um, I've messed with like some. I think I added on my for my profile pic. That's actually AI generated. I will scratch that. The picture itself with the um the picture is not. It was designed by somebody long ago, like almost 20 years ago, that I added color to it using, you know, the paint app on a computer, but everything around it, I used AI. I'm not one to use AI a lot, just because there's a lot of times where it feels like it's cheating. I mean, this. I mean, if anybody knows me, this is not AI. There's my videos are not AI. No, which is fine. I get why you use it. You can create with AI phenomenal things, and it turns out fabulous. I love it. Um, but for me, using AI, I personally, and I know you're not going to take offense to this. I use it as a tool instead of, you know, a daily occurrence. I've tried using AI for because I'm anybody that knows me, I'm an EMT. I work in a retirement community. I've used AI to mess around with medical reports. Um, added details to what I wanted it to give me, but personally, I don't feel. I mean, personally, there's things that AI cannot perform. I know of one of the big three here in the United States is using AI to say whether you can or cannot start your vehicle. They're using AI as putting AI in your vehicle and say, you know, I don't have a problem with that. You're using it for you're. How can I say this? AI has its place, but when you're using it for real life purposes, it should not be involved. If that makes sense. A tool. I know people that use um the big search engine. Oh, sorry, wind took you out. Um, a search engine, not as a tool, but we'll say a diagnose. Only on my channel would you get something like that. We'll search up symptoms, medical symptoms. But the problem is that AI will give you not a list this small, but a list this big. Okay. Um, I I mean, again, AI has its place as a tool, but not an answer. That's my opinion. That's my thought. Those are my opinions. Thank you very much. How in the world did I get from camping in my backyard to life issues to AI? Where am I going now? I don't know. Wait a minute. I got to pull out a map. No, I'm not using. I'm not using the map. I'm not using an electronic map. I'd rather open up a book that shows you the roads and smell the paper. And yes, when I do travel, you know, north of here or south of here, I do have a road atlas, and I love an atlas. I love maps. Something that I can hold on to that will not, crash. Sorry. Oh gosh. What have I got myself into? Oh man. I'm sitting here in a chair drinking a beer barefoot in mulch because I decided to take my flip flops off. Yes. Barefoot, barefoot. I think BJ had to go to the bathroom. I think he went number 2. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get this fire started. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire, 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 fire. I've been watching the newest versions of yeah. Beavis and Butthead. Come on, light, light, light. Come on, son of a rep. That lighter was hot. Hi. Oh, barefoot. Some people might think I'm nuts for being barefoot. Oh, so. Hmm. Oh, it's slowly lighting. It's slow. It's slow to burn. I don't know what is the Canadian salute. Is it like this? I mean, I know the U.S. It's right-handed, thumb tucked, and fingers to the brow and boom. Ah. Yeah, I know. I just think that everything that's going on nowadays is just kind of like, ooh, oh, I can smell it burning. Ah, yeah. Do 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 do. Ah, yeah. Do 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 do. Anyway, come on. This one. Oh, froggies are croaking right now. I'm not croaking. You get it. You got it. Oh man. I know I'm gonna have to put more wood on there. He said wood. If anybody has ever seen Beavis and Butthead, I'm the old school. I've been watching the new ones from 2020. I think they're 2023. They're not bad, but they're not good either. I prefer the original and the Forbidden Salute. I personally would prefer the original Beavis and Butthead. I'm not sure who Bob and Doug are. I've never actually heard of them. Beavis and Butthead were created. They used to be on MTV. My son told me that he found them, so I looked them up and um, I started watching them. Told my son that those were the newer ones; that they weren't the originals. It's funny, and it's funny that he found them personally. He's like, "Oh, Dad, uh, on the flip, he found Beavis and Butthead." I was like, "Oh, really?" Oh, I've been watching it. I mean, they're not bad. I've seen better. Their older stuff was definitely better. Ah, ooh, smoky, 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 smoky. Ugh, ugh, ah, ah. No, Beavis and Butthead is actually a cartoon. Um, Here in the U.S. Ooh, creating a lot of smoke. I don't really care. Oh, that wind feels so nice. And that breeze. Yeah, I guess you can say that. It's an American thing. Ugh. According to my thermometer, it's just under 80 degrees. Beavis and Butthead. Gosh, I don't even know what Canadian TV, what it would be equivalent to in Canadian TV for cartoons. Um, yeah, I don't know. I know, right? And the thing is, in my hammock, I don't have an underquilt. I don't have my overquilt. I'm just like, forget about it. Forget about it. But anyway, so yeah, I hit my peak. Peak. I hit my peak. I hit my peak. Oh man. I know. I think a lot of times it's probably easier to do shorts and no, no. If I was working tomorrow, I would not be camping out tonight. No, my next scheduled for my full time job is Wednesday and Thursday. Friday I have off. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I have off because I just worked this past weekend. I work alternating weekends. My overtime is pretty much dried up. Hmm. Sad face emoji tear. And my dude that I did side work with, yeah, that fool done ghosted me. No, we're pretty much full staffed. That's all. That's why my overtime pretty much dried up. As for if it's about the dude that I usually do side work with, or he's got his own business and he'll call me to do side work. He went out of town, and I know he's back in town. I saw him on Father's Day at church. I didn't stay. I came. I left, and I haven't heard a peep about any work. Psych. Oh please! I hope you. I want to know if anybody saw that. Thought it had to refresh. Thought I froze. Oh, anyway, I should start doing that in the beginning. Like, see if anybody catches it. All right. Well, I'm gonna sign out. BJ, you have a good night. Thanks for showing up. Um, yeah, this has been fun. Horn blows. Does the driver? All right. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace. What's up?